gears and go right into our training. It won't be long, but it will be powerful, and it will help you build your business. What we teach everyone to do in our system is start out by making a big list. We recommend 100, 200 names to start with. Do not prejudge anyone unless you want to prejudge and have the most successful people you know on your list. That would be the only way I'd recommend you prejudge anybody. Always be expanding on your list. As you meet people, as you live your life, add them to your list. Give them the opportunity to get the free app and to learn about our incredible business. Now, what do? First of all, you write down your why, you write down your dream, you write down your story. How'd you hear about the Sherlock, and why are you involved? That's your story. And it should be compelling to make other people want to learn more. Once you've got your why and your story down, you want to make your list of 100. Once you've got your list, you want to start picking up the phone, Skyping people, knocking on their door. But personal connections. Personal connections. Don't, please hear my voice. Don't just send out an email blast or a Facebook blast and sit back and wait for the cash register to start ringing. It's never happened yet. I don't think it ever will. So please do it right. Make a personal contact and invite someone to see what you've seen, and do that as fast as you can. The Sherlock Success Tour is really simple and easy. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step number 1, give the person the app. You should personally be using it. You should have some of your own success stories. Give the person the app, share your enthusiasm, and teach them how to use it. Next, still in step 1, you're going to find out if they're interested in learning how you're making money, giving a free app away. If they say no, which a few people do, not many, but if they say no, immediately show them how to share your app through your app. Just as an invited friend. Just show them how to do it, because you know they're going to like it, so show them how to share it. They'll be getting you additional customers. Now, if they're in the larger percentage of people that do want to know how we make money giving away free app, you simply take them to SherlockNation.com, have them click on Opportunity in the top right-hand corner, and then watch the 3 videos. Not the 3 movies within the first video, but actually the 3 different videos. All 3 combined take less than 15 minutes, and it is the foundation of our system tour. And then step number 3 is the all-important 3-way call. One of the reasons Fraser and Simon and some of the UK team have been growing so fast, they do the 3-way call better than we do here in the United States. Bottom line, that's the way it is. So I'm telling you, use the 3-way call and watch your business explode. When you can get Brandon Ivey, Willie Davis, Pete Hamby, Mark Levesque, the other diamonds, Karin Parsons, on a 3-way call, it adds tremendous credibility to you and your business, because we've been doing this for a while. We know what we're talking about. There's not a single question they're going to ask us that we haven't already heard. So we're going to be able to help you build your business, and while we're doing that, we're teaching and equipping you to where you can in turn help others. That's what this business is all about. So, recap, you become an affiliate, you purchase your Sherlock system, you build a big list. In between there, make sure you write down your why and your story, because you're going to need them to make it around this loop. And then after you build your list, you're going to pick up the phone and invite people to see what you've seen. You take them through the success tour, give them your app, have them watch the 3 videos. And then the last step in the process is a 3-way call, and then you're simply going to repeat that process over and over and over again yourself, and teaching your new people to do the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, learn how to tell stories. Learn how to tell the stories you're hearing about people making money, about people saving money. Those of you that become the best storytellers are going to be the ones who make the best amount of income. That's what it's all about, telling stories. Now, for further training on all of this, you want to go to Sherlock University. You have to be a Sherlock affiliate in order to have access to Sherlock University. There is incredible training material there. Mark Levesque was hired by Michael Weeder, our CEO, to literally put together the content for Sherlock University. Mark Levesque, if you've ever heard the man speak, he's just, I don't know how to say, he's a genius. He really is. When it comes to facts and understanding, he's a genius. Well, he put this Sherlock University together to help every new affiliate have a track to run on, a path to run on, all the way to Black Diamond. Now, in addition to company Sherlock Nation specific training, there is also generic leadership, lead generation, Brandon Ivy has phenomenal material in Sherlock University that's available to the world if you are a Sherlock Nation affiliate. So Sherlock Nation has leadership training from John Maxwell through one of his top trainers. Got all kinds of great material here in Sherlock University. I highly recommend. In fact, I'll tell you this. I'll go on a limb. If all I had was Sherlock University, I could build this business. That's how strong I think Sherlock University is. Sherlock Travel. I could talk all night about Sherlock Travel, but I want to see if Brandon Ivy is still with us. Brandon probably does better than anybody I've heard yet talk about Sherlock Travel. Brandon, share one of your personal stories and tell people what a great benefit this is to being a Sherlock affiliate.
Well, absolutely, Chuck. You know, one thing that people say all the time is, what do I get for the money? You know, if I'm paying money, what am I getting? And they don't really understand the business side of it. But I'll just use the travel as an example. You're going to save far more money just by using our travel portal than you will ever spend. For example, I took a trip to Vegas a couple of weeks ago for a convention there, and I saved over $400 by getting a hotel and a rental car. The normal cost for, I think it was 4 days, 5 days, would have cost me almost a little over $800, and I got for $375, the rental car and the hotel room right on the strip, on the balcony overlooking the strip. That's more money in savings than it would have cost me to be in business for the entire year. Then I'm looking at next year. We're taking our cruise to the Greek islands, a company cruise in June. And my wife and I want to be able to go a couple of days early because we want to get adjusted to the time zone change and be able to see Venice, and we're coming from Los Angeles. And just 2 extra nights there with a flight and a hotel, regular price was going to cost almost $3,400 for 2 people. And that's not even including the cruise itself. Well, I used the Sherlock Travel platform, found 2 flights, a 4.5-star hotel for only $2,100 for both of us together. Over $1,100 savings on a trip I'm going to take anyway. This is the best kept secret in the industry because it's members only. It's just for us. So the benefit of everything that we have on the table is well worth more than $200 a month that you're getting for only $49.95. So with that, right back on over to you, Chuck.
Thank you very much, Brandon. And before I talk about one of my favorite topics, which is the 4 phases that we go through in a growth cycle to become an iconic company, I want to turn the webinar over to Pete Hamby. Pete Hamby is a double diamond. You heard from him. And I just want him to recognize a very special person that just went global this past week. Malou Velez is on the phone or on the webinar. And so, Pete, if you would unmute yourself and congratulate one of your brand new globals on your team.
Well, yeah, Chuck, just this week, Malou Velez here in Hong Kong went global. She's been working very hard over the last few months to achieve that goal, working with her husband, her upline global, and with Rose, her downline global. You know, we have a great team here in Hong Kong. You know, we have four globals here in Hong Kong now. Pierre, Malou, Rose, and Marilyn. They work hard. They work endlessly. Just on the top 20 this week, we had 4 people in our Asia Pacific group that were on the leaderboard for the top 20 throughout the whole company. You know, we just have a great team growing here. I'm excited. I'm here in Hong Kong, like I said, this next week. We're making plans now for other city or country tours coming up soon. We're getting with the leaders to make those plans now. So just, you know, I know this is the training part of it, but if you're looking at this for the first time, you really want to join today. Get started, and you know, use your upline support. We have great upline support in this company. So that's all I got for now, Chuck.
Very good. And now I'm going to shift gears and talk about the MLM 4 phase of growth. But Brandon Ivy, if you're still on here, I think you had 10 people on your team in the top 20. Is that right, sir?
Yes, sir, for the month of October.
That is absolutely smashing it out of the park. Great job. We're so proud of you. And ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing from one of the next Black Diamonds in Sherlock Nation. That's awesome, Brandon. So between you and Pete, that's 14 of the top 20 on your two teams. That is great. Congratulations to both you guys. And I was talking to Rose, who was our first global in Hong Kong, and she was so excited about the things that were happening on our team. The number one person in Hong Kong is actually on Rose's team, and Rose was helping her, and Pete was helping her. Just like Pete said, just great team effort over there. So congratulations to everybody. What an exciting month. And the only better news is we're just getting started. The graph I hope you're looking at right now, and let me confirm you are, yes, is the MLM 4 phases of growth. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the formulation stage. We are still at the very end of the formulation phase right now in our company. So I want you to think, I mean, we're all excited about what just happened in October, and we should be, rightfully so. But what's coming is the concentration phase. And that's the best time to join a company like ours. At this point, the company's pretty much got it figured out. We're proven. We just haven't hit momentum yet. And it's during the momentum phase of a company that a company will experience massive, explosive growth, kind of like we did last week, but that was just a taste of what's coming. So I'm predicting the concentration phase, which usually lasts a couple, 3 years, is only going to last through 2016, and then come 2017, 2018, 2019, you're going to see us going vertical on that growth curve in the momentum phase, and you're going to be talking. In fact, some of us right now on this webinar are going to be making ridiculous amounts of money. It's just, you can't help it. When a pay plan pays out 68% and you're building an organization and you're in the formulation stage, getting ready to go into the concentration stage, you, ladies and gentlemen, are in the right place at the right time. So if you can get your hands around this graph right here and understand where we are as a company and where we are going as a company, ask any of us that have been around for any time at all, we all know that we are going to become an iconic legacy company, multi-billion dollars a year, and we're in the early stages. Now, Michael Weeder has had a profitable company here every month since month 2. So as you can see in the formulation, there's slow, steady growth. That's where we've been. You notice at the end of the formulation, it starts to ramp up and curve up. That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited about your future. If you're still not joined up yet, get back with the person who invites you and get joined up immediately. Timing is everything, and with our binary structure, you don't want to waste time. You want to get yourself positioned ASAP. Lastly, I want to mention, Brandon mentioned it, but this Sherlock Cruise 2016, you don't want to miss this, ladies and gentlemen, and you can earn it. With our new weekly customer acquisition bonus, just set about to get 2 sales a week every week. Get yourself in the bonus pool every week. You'll hit all the advancements going forward, and if your team, not all of them will, but if some of your teams start to duplicate even a portion of your effort, you're going to go right through the ranks. You're going to go right through earning the cruise, and we'll see you in Diamond Club, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I want to go right through the roll right here and just close this out. Brandon, I want to start with you. Anything you'd like to say in closing thoughts tonight?
I would like to say that, we have less than 60 days away to the end of the year. And this is the time of year where we do business the best because it's shopping holiday season. This is the time, not just the fact that we can make a lot of money, but the fact that we have a lot of people out there in our country that's hurting financially right now. Yes. They don't know of a way out. They don't know how they're going to make ends meet. They still want to be able to provide for Christmas, and we have a product that's going to allow them to save money and be able to still buy the same things that they want to buy without having to go into debt to do so. So when you look at it from that perspective, we have a lot of people we can help with our products, and at the same time, we're going to benefit from doing so. So let's take the last 60 days to take full advantage of what Sherlock has on the table for us and just make it big. So back to you, Chuck.
Absolutely great job, Brandon. Way to close it up. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what he said is right on, but you don't want to be thinking 60 days right now. What you want to be thinking is week to week, and build your business just week to week right now. He is right on. People need us. Have a sense of urgency. Just be totally sold out to get your 2 this week. Now, if you get your 2 real quick in a week, help them get their 2 so they can be in the bonus pool their first week in the business. But don't stop there. Go get 2 more customers, go get 2 more Sherlock system sales, and get yourself a second share in the bonus pool. Again, we don't know exactly what that bonus pool is going to be. All I know, it's going to be exciting because you're already earning a $100 fast start bonus. This is on top of that. And how would you like to be the 1 week that only 1 person wins or earns this bonus pool? Only 1 person. Now, that's never going to happen, I don't think, but what if it did? What if you were the only one? You got a full share. That would be exciting. Let's go to Delaware, and let's ask Karin Parsons if she has any closing comments. So, ladies and gentlemen, Karin is a global power affiliate right on the verge of going diamond. She just promoted the first Nigerian global, not Nigerian born, but Nigerian born and living in Nigeria global. Prince was born, and he went global first, but Wafari was the first one in Nigeria, just to clear that up. And Karin is very, very close to going diamond. She should have it done, if not this month, for sure by the end of the year. She has the largest, fastest growing team in Africa. She's throughout Africa. She's the pioneer who really laid the foundation. And I know myself and Brandon and others who now have businesses there are very thankful for the work that Karin did to cultivate and build Nigeria and other countries in that region. So, Karin, any closing thoughts on your end?
The thing that strikes me, I guess I'm feeling it very much for Nigeria because all the pieces have come together there now. They now have a customized app. We're getting all the kinks worked out. But when you look at it nationwide, everything that we've been working for is coming together right now. We really are kind of at a new beginning with Sherlock Nation, even though it was we got it presented to us in September. Now is the beginning, and this new customer acquisition bonus just totally changes the picture for brand new people to be able to really get off to a quick start, be able to be in profit quickly, and just really help their business explode no matter where you are all around the world. So get busy. Let's have a great November. Back to you, Chuck.
Great job, Karin. You want to say anything about the meeting on this Saturday in Lagos while we're on?
Absolutely. That would be great. We definitely would encourage anybody, if you know anyone in Lagos or the surrounding area there, definitely get in touch with them. You see the flyer right there. If you get a hold of me or Pastor Irene in Lagos, you'll be able to get any more details that you need. But we encourage you to come. Things are exploding. Are we able to say any numbers tonight, Chuck?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Things are exploding in Nigeria. It's phenomenal because they have really pretty much, they've at least doubled and more than that ever since they got customized. So by all means, whoever you know there, get them to the meeting. And the other thing is in Ghana, if you know anybody that's in Accra area in Ghana, they are having a weekly meeting every Saturday, and we encourage you to invite people there as well. Back to you.
Good job, Karin. That meeting in Lagos is going to be awesome, ladies and gentlemen. I was just teasing her. I got a report over the weekend from Thomas Bang that we're now over 500 active affiliates in Nigeria.
Woohoo!
And that's just really, really exciting to have that kind of growth. And Brandon Ivy and some of his leaders in Nigeria have been a big part of that. So congratulations. Prince out of the UK has been a big part of that. Everybody's working together. And Nigeria is such a huge market. There's room for everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great meeting for you to plug people into. On your screen now, you should be seeing I'm going to be in Chattanooga, Tennessee in a couple weeks. And I'm going to be over in Charlotte, North Carolina that same week. So if you know people anywhere in that region, I highly encourage you to get people out to those meetings. I will get them into your business if you invite them. Just make sure they come with your ID number. And I really highly recommend you have them watch a webinar or go through the system prior to going to the meeting. But even if they don't, if they just come completely cold based on your invitation, they'll see it all. And they will be joining your business that night as long as when they sign in, they let us know you invited them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to now go to Willie Davis in the Philippines. Willie, any closing comments on your part, sir?
I just want to say thank you to everybody for making the webinar so special tonight, Brandon and Karin and Peter and yourself. And just to reiterate what everybody's just been saying, we're just at the right place at the right time. The company's just growing strong, and you want to be a part of that. Don't be standing back saying, wow, look what the company is doing. The people who hit the bonus pools, the people who are in the top 10, make sure your name is on that list, and that's what's very important. Yes, we can say great for the team, but we want to be part of it. And so just my hats off to everybody in Hong Kong and Macau and over in Singapore. They're just doing such a fantastic job. Also, Juana Taylor here in the Philippines, I want to say a shout out to her. She signed up a new person yesterday, and she's still blowing and going. She's the global that actually introduced Pierre Velez over in Hong Kong. So with that, just want to turn it back over to you, Chuck. Just so excited here. It's an exciting time. Like Brandon said, let's do it right the next 60 days. Chuck said, let's do it right for the next week. So let's get it done and see you all at the top.
That's exactly right, because you want to work week to week, but you do want to have the 60-day game plan in mind. So what we both said is exactly right. I just want everybody on our team and around the world focused a week at a time now. Help everybody on your team get to this week. Don't think next week. Don't think the week after. Think this week. Help everybody get to. And those who want to run with you, tell them it's time to quit talking. It's time to start walking. Start getting your 2 every week, and lead by example, leaders. A lot of you on this webinar, this late in the training, you're leaders. So you need to lead your team by example. Brandon will, I will, Pete will, Willie will, Karin will. I encourage you to too. So with that, I want to close by going to Pete Hamby. He's back in Hong Kong. Pete, any closing words for you, and then we're done.
Yeah, November and December, like Brandon said, are usually the best months for us. With the new bonus pools, this is the time to invest in yourself, join the business, and by Christmas, you can earn an extra $1,000, $2,000, or more if you go to work now to be able to help your family have a great Christmas. And with using the Sherlock app, that extra $1,000 or $2,000 will go twice as far in buying Christmas presents for your family and having a great Christmas. And the travel, get started. Use the Sherlock Travel for any of your travel that you're going to do over the holidays. We have the best business out there. We don't ask people to spend money on stuff they don't need. We only ask people to install an app that saves them on products and services that they're going to use anyway. That's what makes a great company. Is to be able to offer somebody something for free that's going to save them money on stuff they're using anyway. We no longer have to go to our friends and family and say, buy our vitamin, buy our this, buy our that. Even though we know it's more expensive, buy it from us. We don't have to do that anymore. That's what makes our company the best company in the industry. So with that, get started. Have a great, great holiday. Let's work over the next 60 days till the end of the year. And then the next year, 2016, could be and should be and will be, if you work it, the best year of your financial life. Back to you, Chuck.
Amen. Well said, everybody. All right, this is a week. Starting gates open. It's time to go. Get your 2. The power of 2 like never before. And I'll see you guys at the top. And also by the end of the week, next week, we will celebrate and recognize those who get 2 this first week. So God bless you. Have a great week. Brandon, thank you so much for pitching in when I was having my technical difficulties. And you always do a great job. Like Willie, I can listen to you all night. Good night, everybody.